Okay, YouTube folks, this is not a project I want to do today because I'm just getting over the flu, but I installed this American valve, push-on valve, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago. And then recently I installed that sediment filter, and when I did that I must have jostled this around because this started to get a very slow leak in it. Okay, so let me show you what I have. I have an Everbelt valve here, 3/4 inch. So I got these 3/4 inch couplers on each side, and then I've got a 2-inch pipe, 2-inch piece of copper pipe there, and a 1 3/4 inch pipe here. So I fitted it all. So I need to pull this off, and I'm going to sand all these surfaces, and then I'm going to put it back together and flux everything, and then I'm going to try to solder it on. I'll show you what I have individually here. Okay, so I had an American push valve on here, and it was on there for only 2 or 3 years, and it started to drip. So I decided that I was going to solder one on. I was tired of fooling with it. So here's the one that I just took off. It didn't actually leak around this other joint. This joint here is, you can see there's one more place where it could leak, but it leaked around side close to the valve, so it wasn't this section that was leaking. It was a slow drip. However, I decided I better change it, so I decided I'm going to solder one on. So my name is Mark, and I cannot solder plumbing to save my life. I got one decent joint here. These are okay because I did these outside, but these up next to the wall I couldn't get. So I soldered one valve on, soldering valve, couldn't get it. I'm like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go get another valve, and this time I know what I'm doing. So I went to True Value and I got another valve, and this one leaked. So I finally gave up and I made 2 new pieces. The solder joints on those are fine because I did them outside and I could see what I was doing. Everything's fine. And then I put this SharkBite in there, and it's not really what I wanted, but after fooling with those other 2 valves and giving up in defeat, I decided to put another push-on valve. This is a SharkBite valve, so it's not an American valve, so maybe it's a little bit better brand and it won't leak. Eventually, I guess I might have to come back and solder one in, or maybe I'll have somebody do it because I just can't do this to save my life. But anyway, there it is, and thanks for watching. Okay, I just want to show you, these are 2 of the pieces I made for each side of that valve so that I could pull it off and put it on and screw it on. This one I actually messed up because I got too much solder on there. And what happened is it ran down and it got in the thread, so I had to make a new piece. So this is a 2-inch piece of copper pipe, and then these are the fittings, 3/4 inch fittings. And then I've got 2 of those, 2 of these, and then the push-on valve. So thanks for watching.